Hey, what is going on, guys? Back with another My Style 101 video for you. Now, like in my last video, I did some showcasing of some colder weather items, all jackets and coats. This one is going to be, as we're still in the fall months going into winter, what are my go-to outfits that I use for kind of just fall staples, as well as something that I'll use to kind of layer under sweaters and or jackets. So jumping right in, I've got my J. Crew Oxford. This shirt is one of my go-to staple outfits. If it's kind of cool out this time of year, October, November, going into December, I need something that's a little bit thicker but not quite sweater material. I will go to their Oxfords. Now, like in everything I've said before, I am a slim fit in pretty much all my tops, whether it's a button down, sweater, whatever. This is the J. Crew Oxford in a medium. It is a perfect length for me to kind of keep on tucked like this, which I will do more often than tucking in. Now, the thing about the Oxford, it is a great kind of medium weight shirt. The J. Crew ones especially are kind of a brushed cotton. Thing with fall is you want to go neutral. So I usually pair a neutral color up top with my dark wash jeans down below. Now, these are the Banana Republic Slim Straight Fit. So I have this in the sky blue color, and then I got two of the exact same shirt in a kind of olive green and then a heather gray. Oxford shirts can't go wrong, super comfortable, super warm, and ready to layer. All right, my number 2 fall top is gonna be the classic Henley. I've worn a lot of these and shown a lot of other older videos, but this is probably something that I wear all the time in the fall. As soon as it starts getting cool out, I throw on a Henley. Now, what I'm wearing right here is the Todd Slub Henley in their peppered charcoal from Grayers. Now, I did a video on Grayers a while back. Really like their stuff. They are actually kind of the product of one of the designers from Ralph Lauren a while back. So they're relatively new in the market, but I really like their style, really like their cuts. Now, pretty much in the Grayers world, I'm a large up top. They run a little bit slimmer in my opinion. Pretty much all of their shirts are a slim fit, but for me, they just run a little bit small. So I've tried a medium, I need a large. I have a couple of their medium button downs. They work fine if I'm wearing it untucked, but not so much if I need to tuck that bad boy in, know what I'm saying? So I have way too many Henleys. I love Henleys. They are perfect to wear as is. Layer it underneath a button down or put it underneath as your base layer for a jacket. I'll get into that in a second. Henleys, you will see I have quite a few. Lightweight, medium weight, thick weights. Grayers I have a lot of, and J. Crew are pretty much my go-to for Henleys. The Grayers always has a lot of good sales. J. Crew, same. So Grayers, J. Crew, Henley is the name of the game. All right, and in an effort to showcase the Henleys, like I said, I have a lot of J. Crew as well as a lot of Grayers Henleys. Now, my J. Crew lightweight Henleys are a medium slim, and then I have 3 of the same kind of waffle material Henleys. I have a large slim navy blue and actually 2 large slim in this kind of cream. I think they call it avalanche white. I think it's more like a cream color in person. Because this one has a little schmutz on it, and I got a replacement, this one, for when I want to wear it as is, and I'll wear this one underneath when I'm layering, when I want to hide that schmutz. And then these are my 4 Grayers Henleys. Now, these are all 4, no, excuse me, these 2 are the same, that Todd Slub, and then these 2 are different. I think this one is their Cotton Slub. I forget what this one's called, but if you go on the Grayers website, they have a lot of different explanations of the different materials. Some are more lightweight, like this Todd Slub, and then the Cotton Slub, Waffle Slub, are a little bit more mo thicka, mo better, if that's what you want. All right, and coming in at number 3, wouldn't be a style video from yours truly if I didn't mention Leadberry. Now, this is their Leadberry flannel. Well, this is the flannel from Leadberry. They make my favorite button downs, like I mentioned before in the Leadberry Style 101 video, as well as a lot of other videos. Leadberry Slim Fit 16.5-inch neck is for me. Now, I love the cut, I love the fit, I love the material of all things Leadberry. If you follow them at all, you've noticed recently they've stepped up the game. They've added pants, sweaters, ties, belts. So props to you, Leadberry. I'm watching you. Now, this is the Leadberry. It was just a short run for actually their fall line last year. Flannel, can't go wrong. Again, super comfortable, pretty much along the lines of the Oxford material, but it's a little bit lighter, a little bit more brushed, and not as rigid as a typical Oxford shirt. Now, I have this one and a couple of others. Can't go wrong for flannel. Again, great to go on top of a Henley, great to wear underneath a jacket. So, I think that covers pretty much all of my top choices for upper body. I already mentioned the lower body jeans. Guys, I know a lot of people are not jeans fans, but you cannot go wrong with a good pair of classic dark wash jeans. Pretty much contrasts everything you're wearing up top, and getting into next goes well when you cuff it to look down at the boots. Like I said, I have a few different options in flannel. All three are Leadberry, all three are their short run, meaning they don't carry them regularly. They're something that are seasonal. Should probably be able to get some now, but I think they just released their winter lineup. But 3 flannel shirts, same fit, same tailoring, same sizing as their other shirts, just in the flannel material. And moving right along to options 4 and 5 for my top fall choices are going to be some staple boots. Now the ones on the left here are the Cole Haan Colton Chukkas. The ones on the right are going to be the Wolverine 1000 Miler boots. These are in rust and these are just in brown. Now these, the Cole Haans, you can only get from Nordstrom, but you can get the other color like I have in black pretty much anywhere else. Wolverine you can get directly from Wolverine or Nordstrom like I got them. Now the thing with the Chukka boot, in my opinion, is that it is a great classic go-to boot for dressing up or dressing down. You can usually get away with wearing them with a little bit more dress up clothing. Now the combat boot, you can wear dress up, but you really kind of, I think, should get something more in like a wingtip for dressier situations. These are gonna be a little bit more function over fashion. All right, and to wrap up things on my fall go-tos, I'm gonna pick jackets. Now, like I alluded to in my last video all about jackets, it's good to have variety. You need some lightweight, you need some heavyweight, you need some leather, you need some cloth, you need a little bit of everything. Now, the next two I'm going to show you, this one actually I got since my last jacket video. Yet again, I'm wearing Grayers. This is their herringbone baseball jacket paired on top of their double cloth Henley. Now, baseball jacket is something I was eyeing for a little while. I didn't quite know if I could pull off, but I see everybody doing it, therefore it must be right? So this one is actually a little bit surprisingly thick, surprisingly warm than when I purchased it. Not in a bad way, it's actually surprisingly in a good way. It is a great kind of casual jacket that I wear on top of the Henleys or button down or a t-shirt because like I said, it is a little bit thicker. Again, this is a large in Grayers, pretty much like I wear with all their tops because they do run a little bit slim. Next up, when it's a little bit more windy out, I'm going to step up my game to the leather jacket. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, that's real leather. All right, now this I mentioned a lot in my past videos. This is a Cole Haan Moto leather jacket in kind of that whiskey brown finish. I love this jacket in the sense that it is not a super heavyweight jacket. It will keep you warm in the sense that it blocks a lot of wind, which is just the nature of leather in general, but it is not something overpowering to where if I'm wearing a Henley or something warmer underneath it, that I'm gonna be sweating my booty off in this guy. So this pairs really well with the combat boots or the Chukkas. Can't go wrong, get a leather jacket. I'm a fan of brown just because it's easier to kind of wear in a casual situation. And honestly, every time I wear a black leather jacket, I just look like a poor excuse for a Hell's Angel. Yeah, so casual jacket, my choice is the baseball jacket. A little bit of a step up, a little bit more style friendly. It's gonna be a brown leather. Alrighty gang, so that's gonna wrap up my fall go-tos. I think we hit 6. If I'm wrong, don't sue me. So we've got the Oxfords, flannel, Henleys, jeans, boots, jackets. I'm telling you right now, if you get a good pair of brown Chukkas, I prefer Cole Haan, can't go wrong with Clarks. They're a great entry-level, good, comfortable boot. Good pair of Chukkas, pair of dark wash jeans, a Henley, and a jacket. Damn! You can't go wrong. It's easy to dress casual, throw a nice jacket on top of it, dress it up, throw a button up on top of that Henley, you're looking good. So, by no means do I know anything about what I'm talking. It's just stuff that I have found that I really like, that others complimented me on, so therefore I thought I'd just pay it forward since I get a lot of questions from you guys about what to wear going into fall, some jackets, and then a lot of my vlogs, I get comments and questions about what I am wearing. So I thought I would just kind of do a go-to separate video on my fall favorites. So that being said, I'm gonna go change into my workout clothes, go hit the gym. Hope you guys have a great weekend. If you have any questions about the sizing, the colors, the companies, anything like that from anything I showed you, feel free to leave a question or comment down below. If there's anything that I missed, maybe that you think I should have highlighted on, please let me know and we'll go from there. So thanks again for stopping by. That's been My Style 101 Fall Staples.